Hi, I'm Cali Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 486. Okay, so many of you emailed me asking about the Federal Reserve safe. I'm going to show you exactly what we shot and tell you why we were there. There's this guy, John Pozizides. He may or may not be flattered by this, but Neil and I have pretty much adopted him as a virtual dad. He's not quite old enough to fill that role, but when we have questions, he has answers. A long while ago, he wrote the first version of CSS. He retired and then went back to work as the Chief Marketing Officer for Layered Tech. They have a massive announcement coming up in a couple of weeks, and they gave us an advanced look behind the scenes. The part of the visit to the data center that I can share now is a look at the old safe way down below downtown Dallas.
All the gold that was stored in Dallas was stored in this room for like 50 years. It's not enough that there's this vault, that the door of the vault weighs tons, okay? But then if you were to miraculously get through that into this room, then all the gold was inside each of these cabinets, which are themselves individual vault doors. And I mean, you can't tell, but this thing it's just solid steel. It weighs hundreds of pounds. Yeah, each door weighs hundreds of pounds after the door that weighs thousands. And you see how many individual vaults there were. So the building that surrounds us is completely, you can see from the floor had multiple levels. Not only was it poured concrete, then it had tile on top of it, but underneath the concrete was solid steel, so that you couldn't tunnel into this building from outside the building. In fact, just bringing in additional power and bringing in beams and things, they had to do massive work just to cut through the flooring to put in additional support structure. And this building actually, even though it was built to be a Federal Reserve building, had to be reinforced with some more weight-bearing support, because we put so many servers and things like that inside the facility. So it's a very impressive facility.
So you said this is like a steel vault room?
Oh yeah, see the floor, there's steel in the
top side?
Oh, the whole thing is completely encased in concrete and steel, both.
Yeah.
Isn't that intense?
Yeah.
That's intense.
Yeah, you got to take some actual photos too.
What do you think?
It's really cool detail.
Oh yeah. Did you feel the weight of this door?
Yes. That's what I told Matt that.
I bet this weighs 900 pounds. I'm guessing.
Yeah, supposedly this is where they kept Jack Ruby after he shot Oswald.
Are you serious?
Supposedly in that room.
It would be the safest place to keep him, since
Safest place in Dallas.
safe. Yeah, it's very safe in here. Yeah.
That was cool, huh? I'm now on a mission to capture other underground kind of geeky stuff that makes me feel Batwoman-y. This particular underground moment was brought to you by GoDaddy.com. When you use my promo code GB1, GB2, or GB3 at checkout, it puts food on our table and dog food in the doggy bowls. I'm Cali Lewis, and I'm headed to Macworld. Thanks for watching. Way down there. Way down there. Come change the shot before before I go crazy. Oh, okay. Sorry. Watching.
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 Watching. Watching. Watch my show. If you don't, I'm gonna hurt your ears.
Apparently, if they do, you're gonna.
Oh, I hurt everybody's ears anyway.